So
side of the wall. I'm gonna go hit him with a shovel.
Hey, welcome to
Dang it, I killed him.
While Recurrier is accidentally murdering beef.
Yeah, well, at least I got hamburgers now.
All right, there you go. Burgers. So yeah, welcome to Clusterfuck, this show Recurrier and I do where we just tour the cluster. And I'm telling you right now, like we've said this is what, the third time we've done this. We're not gonna be able to keep up. I'll tell you right now, we're not gonna be able to keep up.
I can't even keep up with like
seriously, I spent the last half hour with like a high-end marketing lady who wants to come work with us. And so we were like toying around and looking at a bunch of cool stuff. Yeah, she wants to bring like very large brands into a commercial district inside Central City. Like it's getting really weird, really fast, super fun,
cool.
Right? So, but I take, so I kind of show up. Boy, we took the rail though that the menches at Crypto Monkeys, finished off and built in the nether that takes you at a very high rate of speed. Comparative to normal, from spawn, right from the cathedral down to Crypto Monkeys, right? So we went down there, just kind of show her the nether and kind of explain what the hell that is, that kind of stuff, right? And we get out there, and I spent the last like 25 minutes there, and the whole time I'm like, I'm sorry, hold on for a second, I haven't seen this before. And I'm like, snapshot, right? And like the Empire State Building lives there now, and you go inside, and it's like all this crazy shit, like it's like exactly your point. Like Crypto Monkeys, I can't keep up with you people, let alone the rest of the cluster, which is expanding, in complexity and awesomeness all the time. And people are just getting in there and starting to build now. And I would say like there's 50 people or 50 projects, that have signed up.
Yeah.
Maybe 25% of them are in the world building already.
I already have a side project that we're angling to get a piece of land for the side project. And then do like an intense amount of terraforming to make it look like a certain thing. So we're waiting for auction day, unless I could just buy it off you early, which I know I can't, and it would be unfair, but I have to ask.
I've never had this in my entire life in what little business experience I've had, where people are just like, hey, can I give you money now? No. Like now though. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, can I just give money to you?
Right. We can't do that, but I wish we could do that. So
Nikes. What's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the highway.
Yeah. It's not. This is actually the wax plot. So
no, I know on your screen.
Oh,
I saw something on my screen and I was like, holy shit, what's that? So yeah, I see your wax.
Yeah, I'm super proud of this. We basically, they did the 50,000 follower thing. We did an NFT collaboration. Emblue and the team and Wax did one that's going to be released from Wax pretty soon, which is super fun. And Emblue is like, hey, they don't have anything in the world yet. Do they? They don't have builders yet. We're getting Marty in. We're working on all that stuff. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to spend 2 days and because I have this vision for 50,000 followers is awesome. Let's build a monument. But that number is only interesting because we know more is coming, right? And so why don't we build a path of monuments and leave room for 100,000 followers, 200,000 followers, 10 cents, 15 cents, 20 cents, $1, $10, right? So I'm kind of doing that kind of thing. So anyway, this is what I built. I'm going to show off my own shit for a minute. That's cool.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. It looks real cool during the day, so I'm going to do that. Now, I want to take credit for this, but I can't because Gary from Boyd came over and hung out with me and actually finished the path out because he's awesome and built this thing because, why not?
Yeah, why not?
It's party. My original vision was to have rail going through here, but I like the path that he said is even cooler. Just walk through here and take some time, but you'll get over it. It makes the speaking of cows.
Yep. Oh man, that's a lot. I gotta go wrangle some cows. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I'm still so dumb at this because there's other builders that are doing stuff, and whenever I get stuck with something, I'm like, how do I do this? And then they're like, oh, here, just take this stuff. And they give it to me. So I'm like the epitome of the whole give a guy a fish, he'll eat for a day. That's me. I'm going day by day. I'm just getting stuff from people. I still don't know how to do anything. but it's
so
cool.
yeah. Here, me neither, to be honest. Like I'm just like having to learn everything on the fly as well. So yeah, this is 50,000, and of course we're gonna have 100,000 over there. 2 cents, 7 cents in June, 10 cents this month, right? 20 cents. I don't know. When's 20 cents gonna be? And then 30 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents, 60 cents. I mean, I cannot wait to put those in. It's gonna be super fun.
I think we're in a little bit of a reset now. Market's resetting a little bit, which it had to do with how fast it came up.
Yeah, it's gonna be a couple weeks of a reset, and then it's gonna start going mental. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we brought this building in, set it all up. It's gonna be a big hall council for them. Threw a gratitude monument in there, and
that's cool.
Anyway, so yeah, like I want to get to as many builds as humanly possible today because I know we barely have any time. Oh, I like how he did this. This is Gary. I would love to take credit for this, but I can't.
Kush is a freaking monster. He just builds stuff. Every morning I wake up, and then he's like, "Hey, look what I did!
Look what I can do!" I just spent the better part of and again, like going to Crypto Monkeys to show off to this sort of highfalutin marketing lady. She's really cool, by the way. She's really awesome. Like reached out to us wanting to work with us. It was like, oh, I mean, all right, sure. That's fun. So anyway, I went down to Crypto Monkeys to kind of show, okay, this is what you do with the logo, this is blah, blah, right? And the Empire State Building is there. And I just blow her off. Like, hold on, I have to go play with all of this stuff, right? So we're going in the door, and he's got water elevators to like a bunch of different floors and shit. And it's just really, it's exceptionally well done. And it's not even the only new massive thing on that land. Right. That. Just the amount of creativity is it never stops blowing my mind.
Well, it's really funny. So we were talking about, well, what are we going to build? And we said we should build a skyscraper of some type. And then we're talking about what are we going to do? And we're looking through different ones. So then we come up with this idea, like we've got to build the Empire State Building. And there's a reason that we chose that. So
are you guys going to build a giant monkey on it?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Yes.
So, but Kush has this package in, right? That changes how his things look, right? It's Epic Adventures or something. So he builds the whole freaking thing, and it looks awesome. But then for some reason, he turned off his package or looked at it through a different screen, and he's like, "Oh shit, it's pink."
Yeah, it is very pink. I'm not mad at it.
And he had no idea. So then he's like, that was a lot of freaking work. I don't think I want to redo that. And then we were just like, we got a pink Empire State Building. That's just how it's going to be. So
fuck you, that's why it looks fantastic. I really like it.
Yeah.
Anyway, hey, remember that time we were at the Blue Wizard thing and then we went over here? Have you looked at the 2D map today?
I am looking at it now. All of the highways are getting built, which is pretty awesome.
Real fast.
Yeah. I like that. I got to figure out how we're going to connect up to it. I wanted to see, actually, this is something me and Kush were talking about, is we see where it's going to cross our path. And we want to figure out how's the best way to tie into it and bring our path into the highway.
That's a good question. And I don't have any answer to it whatsoever. Now, granted, it seems, eventually I would imagine she's going to punch down through that area where you have the walkway, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can see because the blocks are reserved, right? Yeah, the land plots. So we can see where it's going to cross, and it's actually going to cross right over one of our zigzags.
Right.
Which is cool.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. So you're going to want to definitely buy that.
Yeah.
Like that one rail plot, because if you own it, then I mean, and this is what I'm kind of foreseeing, right? Like you're going to want to, the groups are going to want to kind of own one, and that'll be the on ramp, off ramp, and maybe even per direction. So it's going to be really interesting to see sort of what the market dynamics do with that kind of stuff. But yeah, this building, guys, just come on. And of course, this thing, every time I see this, I just.
And he's got glass in all of it, and he's got lights in all the floors.
Yeah, dude,
water elevators.
I went in here and literally freaked out like a little freaking 10-year-old boy while in this meeting. At one point, we were going up the. Well, I'll just show you.
Floor in there?
Yeah, we're
All Crypto Monkeys colors.
They're pressure plates on the thing, so all that stuff is automatic. And these are all water elevators, right? And so like, here's how you get the observation deck. Here's how you get down. You know, over here you can go to the office space or whatever. So he's got all these different water elevators. Like, kudos, man. Like, that's just really good shit. So I walked into the thing, and they're just like, yeah, you just like do it's all automatic. And then I was like, wee. And then I was like, oh, dude, I'm a 45-year-old man in a business meeting who just went, wee. And I don't regret
there's our
it.
guy right there.
Yeah, I took some screenshots of him earlier. I take another one here. The man.
Yeah, he's pretty.
And like you can see where we are. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Crypto Monkeys.
Yeah.
It's just so good. So good. Awesome. Now, one thing I was kind of expecting and didn't like the down, we always just make air elevators. You just fall down into one thing of water. So, and I was like, why would he do that? It's like really slow. And then I was like, oh, this is why. Like, even if you swim down, you get to see like every floor.
Right.
It's righteous. It's righteous. Yeah, it's just really like stupidly well done. Really impressive.
Yeah.
Boink. Oh, I'm supposed to get out of that one too at some point. Oh no, magma. Door. Outside. Very good. Fun is that?
Yeah. I'm continually like blown away by the stuff that
oh, hey,
guys are
see, this is the thing that I've started noticing, like doing these tours and like actively flying around instead of teleporting. You can see the blue wizard thing in the background.
Yeah.
Okay. So I kind of want to get that shot. Oh, don't go away. Don't go away. There you go.
Yeah, I got to figure out some more how to. I've been playing with what is it? My options and my
the look distance and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, what is that? Is that FOV? Is that field of view?
I think that makes it wider.
Oh yeah, that makes it like more zoomed in.
Yeah, so I think that's going to be a render distance. Yeah, so this is going to be a thing, guys. Like the obviously Metaforce and Crypto Monkeys are what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
What?
Look in the cage. Look in the belly.
Did you trap a villager up there?
Look, you're trapped in there.
Oh, don't show Lisa Chandler this. She's gonna have a not good opinion of that.
Maybe we'll get another villager up there and give him some stuff to play with.
That's here's the thing. I wanted to look at where this is.
So I think that's
like that might be right in line with where the rail's gonna go, which is gonna cause a very interesting conundrum.
Well, I don't think so because you can see the rail. Well, maybe not. Hold on. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go to the 2D map. Can you just run the rail between his legs so it's a crotch rail?
Hold on here.
The 2D map takes so long to render. Every time you change, it's like.
Yeah. Hold on here.
No, you're gonna miss it because we have the rail blocks on.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. It's gonna miss just because like the rail coming in. I was like for some reason picturing that going straight down, and that would be a problem, but it's not gonna be a problem.
Yeah, because
no, you're good.
The rails actually zigzags there. I think you guys missed that.
Yeah,
mountain.
that's where it turns because that's like where the rail comes in to the cluster, and we sort of had to adapt a little bit there. No, you're good. Cool.
Yeah. The rails on it's kind of like biased towards the Crypto Monkeys land, and it goes right.
There's a lot less room there. It's true. So it'll come out probably.
You're just over the edge of it now. It'll go over that little lava pit, so that if you look down, lava pit, that's right in the path of the rail, basically.
Cool. All right, sorry, man. You guys know what's going on. All right, so you guys apparently just keep building all week while I'm not paying attention.
Did you look at the roof of the castle?
No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any of this yet.
Go look at the roof of the castle.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's gonna stay. No, that's our
I know, but it's all new.
That's our greenhouse.
That's awesome.
But fly up above the castle. Oh, there's Byron flying by.
What was that?
That was Byron.
Does he have those rocket shoes?
He can fly without being in super mode.
Yeah, no, I know. Like, see, this is the thing. Like, that is going to be a thing that happens.
You got to go up. Go up.
Right, sorry,
go vertical.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know if we're going to keep that. We've been talking about
nerds. That's good.
Like what other stuff we can fit on there. I don't know if maybe we'll like cycle through it from time to time. I don't know. We're going to keep having ideas. And then I built I did really some work on the grotto. So you can get in through that little water area surrounded by all the green. And then I punched a bunch of holes in the bottom of the ocean. So there's like multiple waterfalls down into the grotto.
Cool.
So
that's a new water puncher.
And then the south part, we did some terraforming down there, and that's where the marine is going to go. And we're working on our tree farm. We got the Metaforce logo, the underwater Metaforce logo.
This shit.
And this is like,
come on, man.
This is Kush is doing so much work, and it's so much different stuff, and he's using everything. He's going high in some. Oh man, that's so good with the sun behind it.
Right.
That's great how it like shines through.
Yeah, you guys made this. Righteous.
Yeah. So we have a lot of different kind of ideas going on. We built a little stable there.
I know you guys did the underwater logo, which I thought was really smart. Like that. I'm not sure I would have thought of that, right? And it turns out perfect in space.
Yeah.
The satellite view looks really, really swanky. And I mean, judicious use of sea lanterns. You are to be commended, sirs. Anders is flipping over in his freaking grave right now. Suck it up. This is just, you guys are like, this is all this. Look how that pink just pops. Yeah, is it pink? Sure. But it's like, it's so pretty. It's just.
And it's great because we're doing, since we're all working together on both pieces of land,
right,
and bringing it all together, we're kind of treating it like it's one big double-sized plot, and we're going to do this here and we're going to do that there, which is cool.
I want to, and because I want to put this in everyone's heads, right? So, surveyors like Katie, they're going to be, I think, kind of let off the leash to survey plots for a charge, right? We're thinking like, 10 to $20, because we want to make sure that her time is extremely well respected. It's not going to take her a huge amount of time, but like coordinating, that kind of thing, right? And 50% of that is going to go into the rewards pool. So it's a revenue generating thing, not for us, but for the world, right? Yeah. And what you could do, like what I would think about doing, is like if you needed to raise some capital, if you don't, I mean, whatever, have fun. But you could like just square this off, just the robot, and sell it as a monument.
Right.
Right. And auction it off for like stupid amounts of money.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Comes with free villager.
So cool. But yes, also yes. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Anyway. Oh, dude, what?
Oh, yeah. You don't know about fireworks?
I mean, I do, but when you see them, it's like it's glorious. Oh, God damn it. Oh, he's got
fireworks crotch.
Yep.
That dude brings the party right there.
Right? That guy's got balls of glowing glory. I'm like literally just snapping screenshots every 5 seconds. Good job, guys. Good job. Yay.
You know, we could have like a fireworks days.
Yeah. So I mean, one of the things, and we're actually gonna have to book this pretty soon. We're gonna have an event in the Blue Room, the big monument that I'm starting up for M Blue, in like maybe 5, because there's like 8 days left, maybe 3 or 4 days from now. And announce how much we've raised so far for the thing, which I think is like 500,000 wax right now from the Genesis NFTs. So that's going pretty well.
Yeah, I got mine.
Right, and we're gonna do the event in the Blue Room. Everyone's gonna show up. I want to do fireworks. I want to do the whole thing, because we're gonna have M Blue go in and press a button, and when that button gets pressed, it's gonna send a signal to the to our mysterious benefactor to double it. And so we're gonna be able to watch, live the Uplift.XP is gonna be the rewards pool. We're gonna be able to watch it go from 500,000 to 1 million, assuming we don't do any more sales, which obviously, hopefully, we will do. I'm still really hoping we get some more bids on the big ones, so we can get as close to 1 million ourselves as we possibly can. Because like starting with 2 million is obviously better than starting with 1. But we've got 500,000 in there almost right now, so that's going to be real good. And then like we do fireworks and make it a whole big event and like invite everyone, and it should be really cool. But yeah, I mean, come on now. Could you imagine? Okay, like, I would put up 1,000 wax right now for everybody to do a fireworks display, and like maybe we could do that next Friday. He's like, Corey's not paying attention to me. Hold on, let me blow his face up. I approve. You know what I mean? Like, and sort of like, because we're gonna be really close to launch then. Like it'll be the next day or whatever. And do like, who can do the best fireworks display, anywhere in the game. And we'll, air them all live. We can only have probably 10 people do it at the same time. Or maybe we could just have them submit video. That would probably be smarter.
Yeah. Submit video.
Let's make that happen. Cause like, I want to throw 1,000 wax at that personally. And then maybe some Genesis NFTs as well. Cause yeah, that'd be really cool. And like, celebrating like the alphas the next day, everything is crazy. We could, throw a huge trailer up.
Do you have more information on how the sales like physically going to work? Is it just going to be land plots using the atomic auction function, or?
So the rail plots are going to be different. They're all going to be standard price, we decided, and it'll be packed. So you're going to get a random rail plot.
Okay, and then you'd have to like find people and trade to get the one you want.
Right. Yeah, because we basically want the secondary market to really pop on that. So that's going to be fun. We're also going to set it up so that you can get them a little bit cheaper if you get packs of 3. We're going to have 2. And again, this is all don't hold me to this, because we're like obviously trying to work everything out right up until but the way we want it is, you spend whatever it is on a single one, you get a little bit off if you do 3 of them in a pack. And that 3-pack will cost a little bit more if you want 3 together, right? To kind of incentivize, like, because there's people that are definitely going to want to sort of like just have rail somewhere and then have it all batched together, because that we think anyway, because we don't know how it is going to work out once we actually pull the trigger on it.
So you won't be able to actually pick, I want this rail plot.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. But all the land pieces, all the bigger pieces are all going to have their own auction things. So you're going to be able to go and bid on any of those that you want.
So we'll be able to choose, we want this particular land, and then that's going to auction through the Atomic Hub.
Yep. Yeah. Each one is just going to have its own Atomic Hub auction link.
Yeah.
And I think we're probably going to list it out as like a 24-hour event for the land auctions.
24-hour for the land auctions. Okay, cool. I'm scheming with all my people, and they keep asking me questions, and I'm like, don't worry, I'm going to grill Corey on Friday so we can make our plans.
This building, I really hope we glorious. Look at this thing. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. I really hope we get the one that we want to get, because the shape of what's on there plays into our plans, and if we can pull off what we want to do, it'll be awesome. But I'm just hoping we can afford it.
Yeah,
That thing is so good.
it really is. Like, just hard not to look at. Yeah, we got to put some lights on it. It looks like sad. Look at that.
Yeah. At night, all the lit up stuff looks really
Oh my
cool.
God. Like, I want to find out how, like, that might be the best looking building in the game right now. No, it might. Like, I think it just is.
Yeah. The Boyd stuff is awesome.
Yeah.
It's just a different thing. It's a different style.
It is. It is. So, yeah, Doc said, what about the Discord auction with Corey being the auctioneer live auction? So, I don't think we're going to sell out of the alpha. Because, I mean, we're going to have, like, probably close to 3,000 different plots of land. So I think we're going to have some supply after that, Dr. Unani. And so once that alpha is done, I think that's where we can hold, I think, regular events where we're going to be able to do live auctions inside the Discord. So that's still on our radar, just not right now, because, you know, we're sort of trying to make sure we get the alpha sale, you know, quickly. I mean, this is just, I just love it. Anyway, what else should we look at today? What do you want to look at today?
Yeah, we're taking all the time up. Has anything new got built over at Crown or anybody else? What do you know?
Yeah. So okay, the marvelous.
We should take a tour of the rail line too, just so people can see what that's going to look like.
Okay. Cool.
And I think the Bad Crypto guys were working on something too.
They have a field of cats. For real, like Joel apparently just went in there and started breeding cats, and they're like, it's enough of a problem that the guy he hired to come in and start building stuff can't do anything because there's too many cats. Just like that's fucking funny. Yes, you're absolutely right. The Discord channel guys, the guys that are running that for us, they're all like a bunch of Greek badasses, and so they if you look at on the 2D map, you can see the Sparta map up in the top right hand corner. And they're actually building some really, really cool things. There's like that whole northern line. They're putting some really awesome stuff together. Okay, so Crown is actually right up here.
So what's going on with the highway? Like, it's a rail on each side, and then what's the rest of it? It's just big open space. So
yeah, this is the really important thing to know about the rail line. So see the stair to the stair, right?
Yeah.
And it's actually the actual sail is going to be the far posts. The inside brick on each side is yours if you own this, right? It's exactly 50 long.
Okay.
And so you own all this and all the way up to the sky, QR code if you want to, right? Or whatever you want to do. And all the way to the ground. So it's like you own a building that hasn't been built yet. Mm-hmm. Right? You can mine, you can do it. Oh shit, Jesus Christ, look at that.
So then in that open space, you can build a little business or something there.
100%. Yep. Anything you want to do. And you'll sort of be incentivized too, like, okay, well, you know, this is right near some really amazing stuff, so you might want to put a sign up there if people stop, you know, and build ways to. I'm sorry, I'm trying to fly, it's not working. Build ways for people to get up out of the water because we haven't really built that into the template, you know. So right. I'm expecting a bunch of really cool innovations to come with people that own railway plots. And again,
the ones that are over the water, you can build like docks or something like that.
Yeah, like a little boat dispensary could be really fun.
Yeah. I know we're building a whole marina over there so that there's just going to be boats there and docks, and so if you decide to travel by boat instead of train or whatever, you know, you'll have a way to come dock up there and
right.
Yeah.
All right. I think there we go.
And there's definitely like,
so
I know
cool.
Crypto Monkeys, we're going to for sure utilize the that as a way to distribute cards, and we're going to do something similar with Metaforce. We definitely want to use all of those tools that will be available to us. So.
Right. Yeah, that's gonna be good. So yeah, Crowns, you know, this is sort of one of the more entertaining little innovations that we've come up with. These actually, you know, it's better to see at night, but there's a rail that continuously goes around in a circle, and as it passes, it actually lights up blocks
Right.
So if you make it all spawn in and take a look at it at night, it actually looks like there's like a lighted banner going around it, which is kind of fun. This is actually the test case that before a pig stopped it, or a pink sheep. That's a pig sheep. Anyway, and so yeah, this is one of the houses, and then housing types that they're going to have available in Crownlandia when they build that out west of Western City.
Right.
They're going to be building some stuff out there. And these are just fucking adorable. Look at this shit. Cute. Anyway, so yeah, that's what's going on in Crown. You know what? I think I'm going to, because I haven't seen this yet. The Red Door has been doing a bunch of crazy shit.
Oh yeah.
Like they're making their entire thing is just going to be a logo, and also probably going to have some crazy stuff underground.
Nichiren, I know him from Upland,
right?
And that guy is straight up crazy, but
go on.
Not in a bad way.
Yeah,
it's just so he's been a Second Life player for
right.
I think he said 11 years or something like that.
Yeah, it's since it started.
And he runs the Red Door there, and then he's trying to open it up, open one up in Upland, and he's got a whole neighborhood in Upland that he's kind of spearheading a lot going on there. And he's like a metaverse guy. That's his deal. So he's intense. He's intense. So whatever he's going to come up with, it's going to be something involved. And I'm sure there's going to be music and all kinds of stuff going on here. Is that a stage he's building over there?
No, that got snowed on.
Oh, it just got snowed on.
Yep. Yeah, snow comes from the sky. So building signs in the sky. Sometimes you're gonna get snow on there.
Well, they just got to put a snow melt system on.
Yeah, how do you do that?
I don't know. Fire.
Yeah, right.
Signs out of fire.
Yeah, fire.
If you make your whole sign out of lava, you're good.
Right. All right. So we're gonna head out east because we're gonna pass over. Whose is this over here?
Oh, look, somebody's working 1, 2, 3 blocks to the east.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a I can't remember who's working this one.
There's a house, something here. I'm looking in the 2D, so I just see.
Yeah. Hey, can you pull up the Uplift World community thing and get that map and see who's next to the Red Door? Because they don't have an owner yet. So, and that's one of those things I gotta make sure that they have control over it. You know, it might even be one of ours. What the shit?
Where is this? All right. Red Door discussions app, then Finny helps, then Bad Days.
Oh, discussions. Who's building for discussions? That's
Red Door has Nifty Wizards right next to it, so that's good.
Yeah, they do.
I got to talk to them about getting the Metaforce logo on there. I sent a message, but I'm sure they're swamped.
Yeah.
So discussions, then Finny helps, then Bad Days.
Yep. Yeah, the Finny's been in doing a couple things, but the Bad Days crew has made a bunch of stuff.
Oh, yeah, I see a little Finny sign.
Yep, Bad Days is actually close to.
There's a lot going on over there. They got their little QR code. They got something that's half built. Oh, this looks like a spaceship or something from 2D view.
The Bad Days guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like a whole docking thing.
Cool.
Oh yeah, they're the ones that have the helicopter that's about to land.
Yeah, so the lads did that first, if I'm not mistaken. Have you seen the lads one recently?
I saw the one last weekend.
Yeah,
so they did
way more complicated now. Yeah, so they the lads have been improving their stuff, but yeah, they had the big tower. Small Town Cowboy actually was building that out. They got a small tower, and or not small, it's kind of big.
Right. Getting close.
Right?
You coming in the screen now. So we got to. Yeah. There you go.
Almost there.
Yeah. So yeah, go due east now. Yeah, you're shooting a little too far north. Oh, there you go. All right. You're coming up on it. Oh, lighthouse. That looks familiar.
Yep.
Oh, look at that little Spider-Man. That's fun.
Yep.
And Captain America. All right. That's cool.
Marvelous NFTs.
I like what they got going on
Stuff
here.
going on. Yeah. So this looks.
Oh, Avengers Tower.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. I mean,
that's really cool.
I hope Marvel never gets. Don't watch this, Marvel. That's fine. They're not ruthlessly stealing your IP. Unless can you this is the thing, right? Like the whole satire, the whole like remixing economy, that kind of thing. Like that just doesn't seem crazy to me. But who knows? If you guys blow up, it could be a fun problem. It's like a
dude. That's so cool. I really like that.
Yeah.
I'm a Marvel guy. I mean, no duh. I'm freaking a co-founder on a comic books project. So
yeah, right. Yeah, everyone's super shocked. Yeah. So this is cool.
Oh, I bet that's Tony's house. Is that supposed to be?
I think it is. I think you're right.
I think it might be. Yeah, if you come around the other side. Yep. Yeah. And then the lab below.
God, you nerds. Yeah, that's totally what they're building.
Yeah.
Good job.
I just watched. I just not too long ago. I started rewatching the whole MCU. We've been in my house watching WandaVision.
Nice.
And then they do so much tying back and so much callbacks and everything with WandaVision. Yeah. I was like, I got to go back and rewatch this. I got to go back and watch that. And I was like, screw it. I'm going back to the beginning and I'm doing the whole thing, but I'm doing it in chronological order now, not in the order the movies came out, but in the order that they theoretically happen in the MCU.
Hey, shout out to the Bad Days. This QR code goes right to the their Bad Days community on Telegram. That's smart, man. I like it.
Yeah. We got to do a QR code at some point. It just hasn't been.
I'm actually gonna take pictures right now. How meta is this fucking shit? So you could just Oh, I took a video, but it was a terrible video. Don't do that. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh yeah. I'm taking a picture of a video of a QR code of a thing in a thing that leads to a thing. Go Bad Days. Go Bad Days. Also, Recurriers on TV. Recurriers on TV.
The stream of the stream?
Right? The stream. Yeah, it's like meta times meta. I'm all about it.
So where's that? They got a plane or something. It's right under the Marvelous NFT. Should be right there, that black thing.
Oh yeah.
Is that an X-Men plane?
100%. It totally is. Good spot. Yeah. Good spot. Oh, it looks like you can even get in it. Just again, I know I harp on this all the time, but the amount of creativity that is exploding in this space is just mind-boggling.
Yeah.
Oh no. There we go. A plane. Yeah. I'm so easily amused that it's ridiculous. Anyway, so cool. I'm in the Marvel plane. What's up?
Yeah. That's awesome. That's
alrighty.
Their stuff looks good in 2D, but nothing like when you show up here. This just is.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't understand it until you get like in the 3D.
In game for sure.
Yeah. This is sick.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff. All right, I gotta head over and give a shout out to.
Let's see what else we got.
Yeah, I think
Nifty cards, gems, Discord.
Oh man, there's so much shit to see on this line still.
Has Alien Worlds done anything yet? Or they're focusing on the whole bigger area?
Yeah, they're still trying to figure out what they're gonna do. So
the next one over's got some good stuff going on.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, they've been busy. I'm sure
they've got a lot of water in theirs too.
More complicated than when I was here last. That was just a couple of days ago.
It's interesting how different everybody's angle is.
Right? Yeah, that's a good point.
They're all like nothing's cookie cutter. Yeah, so this is like a whole different style. I like this.
Add days off in the distance. NiftyCards.com. What's up? Pretty sure you can see that from space too.
Yeah, you can see that.
I want to see if I can get a good shot.
All right. Looks like the next one, .gems, they haven't gotten anything going yet. Oh, Discord. The Discord's got some stuff happening.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So that's Dr. Unani.
Yeah.
Him and the Greeks. And again, like they're building the Discord channel out right now. It's only community cluster members who are allowed in there. They have told me that they're going to open it wide open when we do the alpha sale. So that'll be fun.
Nice. Yeah, I get to be in there, and I'm chatting with the guys a little bit. I got X1 the Gamer set up from Upland, so he's good to go. Nice. And I guess Upland's going to start doing whatever they're going to do with it, but they're all set up now.
That's cool.
I like looking at this 2D map and then you flying over, because you kind of try and think what's going to happen. Like, what am I going to show up on? And then it's a whole nother world once you get to see it.
Confirm. All right, it's going to take I'm kind of digging the flying right now, so. Drink some coffee.
There's some kind of massive building or something here that I want to see what's going on.
Yeah, I think they're going for like the Acropolis kind of deal, right? There we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's way better. It's way more than when I was here last. Good job. That's so cool. Oh yeah, this weather's gonna have to go. Boink. With that, I mean, it looks really amazing at night. You can clearly see like they're not done, right? Like they're gonna make steps going all the way up and stuff.
Yeah.
Just want to like come do a real quick flyover of the logo. They had some asshole in creative mode come in and paste that in here. It was me. But looks pretty cool from space.
Yeah.
It like you can always tell it's me because of the sheer number of sea lanterns. Can we have a 2D map in a corner in the game? No, we can't.
There's a thing. There's an add-on that lets you do that. Cushbud knows about it.
Oh, okay. That's not our 2D map though, right? Or is it?
He's got something that works where it's a 2D map of I don't know where you are at any given time or something like that. He's got a whole list of add-ons that does a bunch of cool stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Well, and this is the thing, like there's an almost infinite number of potential add-ons. Right. We have to be really careful what we add to the server. So we're gonna have to, we're gonna need to be organized about that stuff. But anything that adds like a really insane amount of value for our players, we will absolutely look at it. Like, I mean, the first on our list, we're looking at being able to do the pictures in world We're looking at being able to turn wooden signs into links that go into browser windows, right? So like you can have an NFT gallery. That's like the earliest thing, right? Like the NFT gallery type stuff. But within a few months, there's so many different game type potential, things that we can do that I foresee us adding, a few things in there that are just going to explode the potential use cases, which is going to be fun. Anyway, all right, fine, be awesome. And all right, so
you want to? We can turn and go south.
Yeah, I
there's
think
some
like
blank spots, and then there's NFT hype, horrors, crypto slam, exit
I don't
think
they've done anything yet.
Let me see if I can find anything on the map. My map takes so long to
you know what? I haven't been down to what was it? Yeah, Clash Dome. They're building something, but they're not looking on the 2D map. I think I might save that till next week because they're definitely gonna have a bunch of stuff built by then. Do like a big reveal. Oh yeah. I'm leaving this one alone until next week. But I see what you guys are doing, and I like it.
Clash Dome. Well, that's right down there next to
right at the bottom.
I'm gonna have to peek at that. Has Atomic Assets done anything?
Oh, Atomic Assets? No, they haven't.
Yeah. You're gonna have to hire somebody.
Yeah. Hey, Jonah, if you want me to do something as cool as wax, I'll do it for the low price of, I don't know, something really big. I think this is Field Protocol. Luke Stokes hired his kids to come in and build some stuff.
Yeah,
which is adorable. They're great too. It was really fun. Nobody's even been there, so that's a whole thing. Pretensio, he's new. I can't remember what his project is, and I apologize, Pretensio. Maybe. Yep, I just don't remember. Anyway, they're taking up the bottom corner. Did I tell you yet that I have to do a whole other ring?
I think you said something that it was a possibility.
Yeah, the waiting list got long enough, and Emblue's like, man, there's some people that we really need in. Can we do it? I'm like, fucking hell. Okay. All right. Yes. So, we're just going to do it, right? I mean, like right up until the alpha, I guess. Let's just keep building, right? So,
yeah. Oh, there's somebody here.
The main rule of thumb is that, if you have any community, Twitter, Telegram, what have you, that's over 1,000 people, we'll look at adding you. If you have less than that, there's a couple that we brought in that teamed up on one. So that's something that we'll look at, if we really like you, or if, somebody nominates you that they think you'd be a really good addition to the community, that goes a long way as well.
Yeah.
And we're obviously, like, I'd love, if people at Telos, right? Like, we're talking to some of them. I think I'm talking to Justin pretty soon. But like, I'd love to get Telos in. I'd love to get, some EOS mainnet people in, larger projects, obviously, like, just go after some big names as well. Because, like, how cool would it be, I mean, for Atari to come in and, like, drop some stuff in here and do some amazing things, right? So have, going after really, really big names. If anyone has any contacts with groups like that, I'd love to chat with them. Street Fighter, those kind of groups, because having them in the cluster is just going to raise the profile for everybody, right?
Yeah, I think it's awesome. I think there's going to be a lot of once all the NFT distribution and all of that stuff starts happening and the economy starts happening.
Yeah, it's going to be nuts.
It's going to be, for sure.
Man, there's so many people working in there now.
Oh yeah, it's just filled with little heads, the 2D.
Wow.
I want to upgrade and get like a super badass graphics card and everything.
Yeah.
Graphics cards are so expensive now because everybody's mining.
Yeah, they are. So. Oh man. So next week we got to add Blockbase to our list again for next week because they just are not stopping.
Yeah, I saw some stuff going on there. I saw a little bit of what you were talking about with Clash Dome. I didn't zoom in because I didn't want to ruin it for myself. Looks like Theo is doing some stuff.
Yep. Yeah, if you want to, Dr. Unati said he wanted to see the smaller buildings. If you want to see smaller buildings, I would say tune in on Tuesday when I do outside of the cluster with my buddy Greg. Block-based fuck the world. Yeah, they're killing it, man. I mean, seriously, it's ridiculous.
This has got to be.
Yeah, because they're actually demoing. I think, and this is the thing too. Like after the alpha sale, and they've agreed to do this, which they need us to survey them anyway, so it's gonna be a thing. But so you're gonna be able to buy land in Chicken Ka if you want to, and they're doing like a whole city center, and like they're doing a whole other thing that's gonna be super interesting. So if you know anybody that wants to be part of a whole other city center, talk to Greg, because if I'm not mistaken, they've hired him as the mayor of Chicken Ka, and that whole situation is going to be really really interesting. So
I think there's something going on over by NFT Army.
There is. Have you haven't seen that? Okay,
no.
Let's look at this because I showed this earlier this week. This is actually pretty awesome. We'll show this, and then I gotta go.
Yeah,
because I think I'm literally just gonna sleep, which is so pathetic. But it's a real long week. Anyway, so teleport.
Yeah, after this, I get a break, and then 4 o'clock, I do my stream with Left House, and we give away a bunch of crypto monkeys.
Awesome sauce. It is true that I don't have. I can't wait until like your lands are a distribution mechanism for crypto monkeys, because then maybe I would get more of them because I love them. Anyway,
you just got to show up at 4 o'clock for my stream at 4. I give them away every week.
Okay.
Yeah, this is something big.
Okay. Thank you for that tee up. That's what she said.
Oh, shit. Oh, I see it. All right. Cool. Yeah, it's got that Mandalorian vibe on it.
Right? Snowing. Anyway, so yeah, they're gonna be doing something. You got some whatever the hell these are down here. Yeah, it's clear they're making a game plan.
They leveled that whole land out, so they got a plan.
Yep. Yeah, Reddish Fox, thank you. It's just sleep doctor's orders. It's definitely Dr. Unani. Caw! That's awesome. Anyways, yeah, it's basically been 11 o'clock to 4:30 a.m. sleep, and then just blast for however many hours that is.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'm fine. Everything's fine. But yeah, I think we're still on track to do the alpha, and we had, like I said, a pretty aggressive timeline. And so I'm optimistic, but I mean, a million things could go wrong between then and now, and hopefully all that stuff goes right. We've got amazingly intelligent people working on that stuff, so I'm pretty confident.
Yeah, I just can't. I'm anxious. I want to see how this sale's going to work out. I want to. There's a couple pieces of land I want to get, so I gotta make sure I can afford what I want.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We don't even know how this is going to go.
Right.
We have
auction.
no idea. Right? Yeah, exactly. So
the only thing you'll know the price though for is the railroad plots, right?
Yes.
For the packs.
Yep. Yeah,
hopefully
and well, that's the thing. Like we want to. And think in terms of like every single piece of land in Alien Worlds is worth $500 or more now.
Right. But you bought them all for like $40 initially.
Right. And so they're not going to be 40, but they won't be 500.
Right.
And it'd be way closer to 40.
For the railroad or for the bigger?
For the railroads.
Yeah.
Because I mean they're designed so that the person who owns that is going to have space to do a bunch of stuff, but they're also going to have a lot of foot traffic, which is going to have a lot of wax rewards, and right. So we're sort of I mean I'll tell you this, they're going to produce more revenue and value than any piece of Alien Worlds land by an order of magnitude at least.
Yeah.
Right. So if that was the only concern, they would be worth 5,000.
Yeah.
And you know how much you can build on an Alien Worlds piece of land? Nothing.
Well,
again,
eventually.
hopefully this is the thing. And like I'm talking to them, like whether they do that with us, like they've got plans. Apparently they were thinking about doing a Minecraft server a long time ago. So you know, I hope they come and do something with us. But if not, like look for something like this in any multiverses, because it just makes sense, right? Like that map is adorable, but you know, obviously the amount of functionality that is going to be in the Uplift on day one is infinitely more interesting than what's going on in Alien Worlds. But their game mechanics, I mean, their game mechanics informed, you know, are going to have informed an entire genre of games and metaverses. So my hat always goes off to those awesome homies.
Yeah. I'm very happy I got some land.
Me too.
Wish I'd gone deeper in that. Yeah, I know.
I love the ones where I don't have to say it. I was like,
yeah.
No, I loved that. I bought 3.
Yeah, I got 3 too.
And I just sold one. Because again, like I'm not giving myself any land at all.
Right.
So I'm buying it. Like I'm literally like I'm pulling wax out of my savings account, storage staking thing to get land, because I want to be neck deep in this with everybody else, you know, just to really get the feel for it. But yeah, it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. And buy those Genesis NFTs, guys. Buy them. All, you know, again, the wax is going into the rewards pool. It's going to get doubled. So, you know, all that stuff is just going to make the land more valuable. And again, while I know we haven't announced anything yet, but we seriously have discussed at least 6 ways in the near term that the Genesis NFTs, which we're considering all these ones that are going out now, you know, what kind of value we can accrue to them, even though, again, as collector's editions, I think they're more than worth it. But they're going to be the OG, you know, people that supported us early on. You know, we're going to have benefits accruing to these things years down the road. I was talking to M Blue today. Like one of the first hires I want to bring on is going to be just a person who every single freaking week has to do something with the Genesis NFTs. I don't know what, I don't care, but just like use that as a targeting group. Because again, like you're going to be able to buy these things ad nauseum, right? Like we're leaving a couple of them anyway, or the common one as like an infinite. So anybody wants to buy one even 2 years from now, you're going to be able to do that, because we think that's kind of cool. And there's going to be different ones that we release. They're going to have this sort of Genesis NFT sort of connotation to them. So we think that the mint number is obviously going to mean something. It means you were early on, right? And then the types, you know, I think there might even be, you know, if we do a bunch of these different kinds of sales, you know, they might even be able to stack or whatever. Like I want to hire someone whose job it is to take this idea and serve the community that has been with us the whole time, just as the only thing that they do. And I think there's going to be more. Sorry.
So I'm sitting here. Do I buy more of those? Do I save for the alpha sale that's in a week?
Balance in all things is all I can say. Balance in all things.
Gotta go buy
and seriously, if anyone has any ideas about you know, how we can give those things more value, I mean, again, the more value we figure out to dump into those things, the next time we do this, the more everyone's going to buy. So like this is really on our minds. And the second that I have anything to announce firmly, I promise that I will.
Okay. Welcome to the Uplift. Buy more.
Screw you. Damn you. All right. Shout out to everyone building in the cluster. Shout out to everyone building outside the cluster. Shout out to everyone who's paying attention.
All right.
Do you have any other questions from your team, or for the guys that I might be able to answer before we break?
All the questions are around the alpha sale. I think the key is to start getting some information out around that. I know I'm going to see M Blue on Monday on Upland Action News. He's coming in with Left House, so we'll talk to him then. And I think the biggest thing now, with a week left, is just getting the info out there about how it's going to run and how the sales are going to happen, and so people can prep. So that's, I know what we're doing in my groups. We're talking about how are we going to go about this? How are we going to get the land that we want to get? And so.
All right. Yeehaw. Yeah, Reddish Fox, what person you want to hire? Like, this was just I just threw this out as like a thing this morning. So like, I don't see other projects, the bigger projects kind of focusing on this, and I want to make sure that we are. I don't have a plan for it right now, and I would say that we're probably not going to look at it until after the alpha. However, if somebody wanted to send us a proposal for what they would plan on doing and sort of what kind of position they think, like if somebody just wants to take initiative on that, that would be very interesting to me. So just fire me a DM on the Telegram or whatever. We'll come up with something. And on that note, I'm going to bed now. Because I'm that guy. 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday. Actually, we're totally not.
As we're talking, I'm buying more of these things. So there you go. I just jumped in on the limited edition one. I bought a couple more of the cheaper ones.
Okay, here's what we should do. Let's have some fun.
Okay.
I bought a fuck ton of them myself.
Yeah.
Like I spent probably about 20,000 wax on them. And it was so I could give some away. Yeah. So I'm going to give mint number 14 away in the comments right now.
Perfect.
So no, I don't want to list it for sale. You freaking moron. I want to do this thing with the thing and then create the link. What did I say? 13? Oh, it's all that. Okay. Well, mint numbers are all weird now. I think I did get like 10 to like 50 of the common ones, which is cool. All right. So, fingers on the buttons, homies. Thanks for watching. Bam. Bam again. That works. Congrats to whoever gets their hands on that.
Nice.
And we'll do it again soon. Right. How many crypto monkeys do you want to swap for one of these bad boys that I own?
For which things? What are we talking here?
For one of the Genesis NFTs, if you want more of them.
Yeah.
I mean, I got like
they would go to the Crypto Monkeys team.
Huh?
I think I got to talk with the team about what we're going to do with lands, if we're going to get more lands, if the team's going to go after rail plots. I don't know.
Yeah, this is the thing. I mean, everyone keeps out like the marketing lady I was talking to. Is like, what land do I want to buy? I want to buy land. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I think like proximity to the centers, like travel time is a real thing, right?
Yeah.
So that's always going to be a thing. But I mean, a lot of people are going to get out to the community cluster, maybe never leave because there's a lot of shit going on down there, right?
Yeah.
So the rail down there is going to be, I think, immensely valuable, especially when people start figuring out ways to make them more interesting and fun. Like I don't know, like that's going to be weird, right? And likely they're going to be, people are going to start building buildings all the way up, all the way down. That's what I would do, right? You have all that space, you want to do whatever the fuck you want, right? So yeah, we don't know. I just know it's going to be super fun and exciting to figure it out. And it's sort of like the while you guys are thinking about, hey, how do we want to do this? What's the best way to do this? You guys are actually creating that way, right? And that's going to have an effect on everything around you. And you know what I mean? Like that, like where this whole creativity explosion is just going to, it's going to create its own value. And I'm deeply fascinated by that.
Well, I mean, crypto monkeys our NFTs are our currency. That's how we got all our alien world land. So I think there's definitely going to be opportunities for people that have land in the Uplift to increase their crypto monkey holdings by trading some land.
Some dope deals. I love it.
If you're looking to get some of those more rare ones, epics, whatever, load up on some Uplift World land and who knows, maybe there might be an opportunity there.
And that's why we really did want to make the rail randomized so that, because we were going to do the auction on the rails too, right? And so like the high value stuff would get bid up or whatever. And so like we would probably make more that way, frankly. But we wanted to have that situation where the secondary market could just go bananas.
Crypto, I think that's better too, because that's more like a typical pack opening. You never know what you're going to get.
Right. You know, and like they're not going to be different rarity levels, but I mean, the closer you are to center or to crypto monkeys or whatever, like the value proposition is going to be location dependent, right? You know, in a real sense. So, and those things are rare by definition, right? So, like, you know, the ones, you know, going to and from the city might be more felt as more common, right? Because they're not going to be near stuff right now. But who's buying land near there and who's going to be building next to the highway? I don't know, right? So that who knows?
Well, yeah, and that's the other thing. You can always say, "Hey, I'll give you these 3 random ones out in the middle of nowhere. Maybe that's worth 1 in the middle of everything going on."
Right,
So,
especially if you get them together, right? And that's where, you know, the packs that we wanted to do that are going to cost a little bit more, like you'll be able to buy 3 rail segments together and things like that. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, Reddish Fox is like, I got crypto monkeys to trade. I mean, if you want, like, I'll trade some one of the 100 wax Genesis NFTs for it. I got some of those. DM me, let a buddy know. We'll get some stuff going on. Man, I freaking love doing this with you every Friday, man. It's fun.
oh, it's awesome. I look forward to it every week.
It's cool. It's cool. And like, it's all like, man, I hope there's new stuff next week.
Yeah, there's always going to be. And we never even get out of this cluster. There's a whole other world there. But yeah, and there's only a couple people building now. Once all of this railway starts getting built, once more of these teams get their stuff on here.
Yeah. Like, I almost wanted to say this before, and maybe we should do this now. If you're building something this week and you want us to cover it, let us know. Yeah, because like otherwise we're probably not going to see it, right? Especially like once the rail starts getting built and stuff. Like, if you got something really cool you think we should see, let us know, right? And we'll go and cover it. Because otherwise there's gonna be 1,000 rail plots with 1,000 different ideas of what to do with them, right? Yeah. Like, I'm excited now. like this is gonna be so cool.
Well, before I was like, oh, maybe I'll get a couple rail. Now I'm like, oh, I got to go heavy on the rail plot packs because I'm gonna need some ammo to trade to get what I want.
That's smart. Like, the rail plots are almost like currency.
Yeah, for sure. Now I got to go heavy on the rail plots.
Shit. Well,
and I got to save some for this other piece of land that. It's all good, and it's just going to go. You can hold it in whatever wallet you want, and you're just going to get the income, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. All that stuff is going to be automated.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Good. I like it.
All right, man. Well, see you next week. All right. Ciao.